BAKI-DOU. The Invincible Samurai Episode 1 just dropped and it's a lot. Here's your full breakdown. Spoiler alert. Full episode breakdown ahead. Episode 1, The Unstoppable Yawn. However, Musashi's strict adherence to ancient codes of honor and willingness to fight to the death clash hard with the modern world's more regulated and tranquil approach to fighting. That tension escalates, eventually boiling over in devastating fashion in Episode 9. Naturally, this sets up a string of winner stays on fights as various legendary fighters step into the ring to test themselves against Musashi and his skills. Baki does get an early stab at the Invincible Samurai DA, but their encounter feels more like a teaser. It's clear this is just a little appetizer rather than a full course meal. Much of this first stretch instead shifts the spotlight onto the lesser fighters in the Baki universe. Atlas, Retsu, Matobe, Jackhammer, and more are given their moment to step forward and measure themselves in the arena, with mixed and oftentimes brutal results. However, everything shifts when Tokugawa finally unveils his long-awaited experiment. He successfully cloned the legendary samurai Musashi Miyamoto, and that spells bad news for everybody. BAKI-DOU. The Invincible Samurai takes that same core idea and reignites it for a brand new arc, one that looks set to be Baki's toughest test yet. Assuming he can first push past his growing boredom with the state of the world, that is. The series has never shied away from its absurdity either. Bodies bend and bones snap in ridiculous fashion, with characters routinely pushing themselves beyond human limitation. The later seasons, in particular, have worked to shake up the formula in surprisingly bold ways, with Pickle's resurrection standing out as one of the wildest swings. A prehistoric powerhouse dropped into the modern world to trade blows with Baki and the rest? Yes, please! Most of these chapters either dive into brief history lessons on fighting techniques and philosophy, or double down on the bone-shaking, monstrous clashes between combatants. The show knows exactly what kind of shonen it is, and more importantly, it leans into exactly what its audience wants. And yes, BAKI-DOU delivers that without hesitation. The early episodes see our prized fighters stuck in the humdrum of everyday life, with no fresh challengers stepping up to the plate. The first 3 episodes in particular are surprisingly compelling in their exploration of the mundane vs superstardom, and in some ways, I almost wish the show had leaned into this angle a little harder. This is largely more of the same, so if you've enjoyed what's come before, Netflix's long-running shonen won't disappoint. It's a fun romp packed with blood, sweat, and concussive punches to the face. Now the question is whether Part 2 can truly raise the stakes, or if it's content to keep swinging at the same. Starring Nobunaga Shimazaki, Naoya Uchida, Akio Otsuka, Takuya Iguchi. That's BAKI-DOU. The Invincible Samurai Season 1, Episode 1. Fully broken down. Drop a like and follow at Caught Up TV so you never miss a recap.